Good morning. Have myself some apple pie for breakfast. My wife's homemade apple pie using the apples out of our apple tree back home. It's that time of the year where they get ripe, so hoping there's lots of apple pies in my future. Eating it right out of the pie tin. I got no shame. mm. And of course, washing it down with a bit of coffee. Last night was awesome. Temperatures this morning when I woke up, 2 degrees Celsius. So pretty happy about that. It was pretty chilly in the cabin here actually, so decided to light up the wood stove. First fire of the season. And knock the chill out of the air. It's feeling pretty good in here now. There's a little bit of frost outside. My quad seat was frosted right over. Seems like winter's on its way, which means we gotta hurry up, get that firewood shack done. Yesterday we did pretty good working through all the stuff for the burn pile. The only wood that's left from the stumps is this bottommost round of one of the stumps. I got this big one in here last night, still burning away halfway through it. I tried to split this one down and came across about 5 or 6 different nails in it, so my axe got a little bit beat up, but I am so glad I didn't try to buck up any of that wood smaller. And even just making the cuts that I did, I'm really glad that I only hit one piece of metal. It could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. I'm still so happy that those horizontal logs are up there and that part of this is over. Real happy that they fit. They look not too bad sitting up there. So all that's left to do now is just get busy with the chainsaw, making more boards. Last night I told myself I was going to take it easy, relax, but I still had a few hours left of daylight, so decided to get out here and start working away. So welcome to the mill. Got myself a few more boards ripped last night. Found this really nice tree right here. It's a fairly decent sized tree, but just good wood. Nice and dry. This is a pretty good sized tree. And I've got pretty good length of wood left, so I should be able to get probably at least a dozen more boards out of this one tree. Since I need more boards for the side rails and then also for the roof, the side rails don't have to be anything fancy, so any of the ones that have bark on them still or maybe aren't the most uniform in size, those ones will work perfectly fine for the rails. And then the ones that are good, solid 2x4s in measurement, those will be the ones I use for the roof. I'm getting there. Got most of the boards made, just have a few left. I got 2 more of the side rails to make, and then 1 more of the roof supports. So we're getting there. It's a slow process, milling lumber with a chainsaw. Getting later in the day, but I'm gonna try to get this done. What a nice looking piece of wood, hey? Just a beauty. Well, I managed to get all my boards that I need. Whew, that was a lot of work. Took up pretty much the whole day. But I got 17 pieces of wood here, cut and ready to go. Pretty happy that I got it all done today. So, got a rope down, hopefully good enough. Only have a short way to the cabin. Get to the cabin and see how much we can get done tonight before it gets too dark on us. Really glad to have gotten all these boards cut today. It's September now, so hunting season has begun, and I am itching to get out. I'm only planning on dedicating another full day to this firewood shack, and then I'm going to start hunting, so I'm going to try my hardest tomorrow to get as far as I can. My plan, though, was to get this done, because I think in a few days we're expecting some rain, so I was hoping to get the roof up and on this thing before it rained. So yeah, crunched for time right now. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll definitely be able to get all these boards fixed into place, and then it's just worrying about the roof. So fingers crossed it all goes pretty smooth for me. We'll see. Good morning. Just finishing up the sideboards here. Didn't quite get them done last night. Got dark on me pretty quick. There we go. All the side rails are up and in place. We're looking good. Basically these are in place so that as I stack the wood up, I don't have to crisscross the ends like this. The wood stacks or the rows can just lean up onto these rails. That way it'll make my job of stacking far easier. They look good. I was hoping to get one more up top, but there's just not enough room without messing up the spacing, but I think this will be fine. So now, time to get the roof supports up. I hadn't planned on this, but this might just work out absolutely perfectly. Oh yeah, got my own scaffolding. Well, this is gonna make my job so much easier. Well, she's sturdy. That'll do. There we have it. All the 2x4s are in place. They're looking pretty good. Nice view from up here. Now, just got to get my centermost board in, which is my 4x4 that I was standing on. It is coming together. Got all those roof supports up. Feel good and sturdy. I still have to trim the ends of them, angle them off, and then out back here I have 2 boards from the 12-footer that I cut yesterday. So I think I'm gonna do that once I get the roof going. Right now I'm just gonna try and make the most of the daylight hours today and go get busy cutting boards for the roof. We are so close to being done. It is looking quite nice. I'm real happy with how it's looking, and it's good and sturdy. But it's crunch time now. We got to get this done. I got other things that I really need to be doing right now instead of this, so I got to get the roof on here, get it filled up with wood, and then we'll be looking good for winter. So it's been fun, but I got more work to do, so I'm going to get to it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, God bless and stay wild.